Well, hello, this is CIS 120, instructor Eric De La Pena. Today we're going to be going over using your technology in action eText and doing the check your understanding and help desk. So, technology in action, you click on that link there for the eText, and then click here. And you'll see the 12th edition technology in action. Over to the right, click on the arrow to go through the pages, and we're starting here on chapter 1. Another way we could have done that was to go up here to the TOC where those four horizontal lines are, and go to chapter, table of contents, actually the book table of contents, and then clicked on chapter 1. And you see you can go to different pages here based on the objectives. And you can also, if you're using the keyword list, for instance here, effective computing, from the vocabulary terms for test 1, chapters 1 through 9 and 13, effective computing. Go to the search, type in effective computing, and you'll see it takes you to page 23, and this is what you should be familiar with for the test. It's explaining the computerized person nods and smiles in response to user speech and movement, developing systems that can recognize and simulate human emotions. Another example, you can type in collaborative consumption. And you see that brings us to page 13, and it says that collaborative consumption implies that we are joining together as a group to use a specific product more efficiently. So that's how you can use your vocabulary terms with the eText. There is also a highlighter. You can highlight information that you want to come back quickly to. And you can add to notes. Okay. Now, that's the technology in action, using the vocabulary terms. Also in course materials, which is where we are right now, I clicked on course materials and click on assignments, technology in action. And there you'll see a folder for test 1 learning module, chapters 1, 3, 9, and 13. Go ahead and click on that. and you'll see assignments. The ones that have the hand like so above the sun there, those are graded ones. Check their understanding part 1 and part 2 are each worth 5 points each. Your help desks are worth 10 points each. The first one you'll see is for Chapter 3, Active Help Desk Doing Business Online. So if you click on Check Your Understanding Part 1, and you'll see the questions come up, which is not a technology that has been used to deliver assistance during times of crisis. So that's QR code. Click on that. Cognitive surplus means that we now find many people with excess time and free tools for collaboration. Collaborative consumption is when people get together to increase the use of a signal product by sharing access to it. Crowdfunding helps startup businesses by gathering financial contributions. And the crisis of a growing digital divide is being addressed by... Now, I know the answer here is the Next Einstein Initiative project, but I want to demonstrate something to you, so I'm going to click on the wrong answer here, and then click on Finish, Submit for Grading, and then click on Finish. You must do that sequence, Finish, Submit for Grading, and then click on Finish again in order to submit. And you see I scored 80% because we know I got the last one wrong. So we'll go to question number 5, and you see that it says I got it wrong, but look, it gave the correct answer. So if you are going through these check your understanding quizzes, you should be able to get a perfect score on them, because the first time you do the quiz, it will give you the correct answer. If you get the answer wrong, and just go in and repeat the quiz. These are not meant to keep you from getting a high score. They're meant as a learning tool. So please go in and get a perfect score by, after you do it the first time, going back in and correcting any answers you got wrong. Okay, so I'm going to leave that and return to the course. And I'm going to skip the Chapter 3, Check Your Understandings. You can do those on your own. And I'm going to show you one help desk, Active Help Desk Doing Business Online. And I'm going to kind of go through this a little quickly here. So next, and you'll see the person that you're supposed to be helping, and it gives you the choices you have. And here, before you submit your credit card information to a website, it's important to look for indications that the website is secure. So select that one, and it says you're right. And then the indications would be HTTP going to HTTPS. So select that one, and then click next. This is information that would really be useful for you, so you should listen and read through this. I'm going to speed through it because I'm just giving you an example. And here, the help desk is going to give a FAQ link, and in this case, the answer would be what are C2C sites or consumer-to-consumer sites, and then let's select that one. And next, and then it gives you a rundown on the different e-commerce sites, social commerce. And then it says that it does generally recommend that customers don't make purchases on public computers, as they might contain spyware. And customer thanks us, and we'll go to the next screen, and you'll see a summary. And then it's telling you to take the mini quiz. You need to do this in order to get the full grade. So this is the answer to the first one, look for trustee or Better Business Bureau symbol. And look, shop at reputable sites and investigate unfamiliar sites. E-commerce is a term that refers to conducting business online for purposes ranging from fundraising to advertising to selling products. B2B is business to business, and B2C is business to consumers. And social commerce is a subset of e-commerce that uses social networks. And next. And you see it says I got 5 out of 5 on the quiz. So you need to go next on that, and then finish, submit the rating, and then finish again, and that'll ensure that your information is submitted properly. If it goes back to having you do the thing again, just hit return to course, and you should see your score 10 out of 10. So in this lesson we went over technology in action, e-text, using the vocabulary words for the test, and a check your understanding. We went over that, and we went over a help desk. See you on the next video.